Oh, by the way, this my little bitch, by the way. I'm bring out the hockey jersey.
Here with Mr. Dirtysticks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the owner of Dirtystick clothing.
For sure.
For sure. I'm glad you feel me. We got to chop it up.
Yeah, about time, man. I've been trying to catch you, no cap.
Yeah. People don't know, but like we ran into each other at Sneaker Con, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah. I was trying to get you there, but shit, had some clients to tend to. So we locked in right now. So that's it.
yeah, they really be out here and they stuff is hard, so y'all need to tune in, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into the interview. So like, I feel like y'all name is like, your name is mad unique, you feel me? So tell me about like, how did the name come into play?
Dirtystick, me growing up in Atlanta, it's like, the music I listen to is like, damn near every rapper talking about they got a dirty stick this, dirty stick that. Not even realizing they got them influencing the youth to carry the sticks at a young ass age. So I'd rather just have that shit on the clothing brand so it could be, have some positivity to it. So when you hear the word dirty stick, you don't think of a negative gun. Think of a clothing brand instead of a gun. And I'd rather have the kids goddamn have one of the merch instead of out here really carrying guns, you know what I'm saying, at a young ass age. Shit not cool as you really think it is. You fuck around and go behind the wall, get life, that shit not it. So put on clothing, you know what I'm saying? It's really how it all came about, type shit.
That's lit.
Yeah.
That's different, you feel me?
Yeah.
I know people don't know that or like haven't thought about that, you feel me?
For sure.
Yeah. So I see you got, you feel me, your hoodie on right now.
Yeah. This one of the new ones ain't even dropped yet.
Yeah.
Good detail. We're gonna get into that a little later though. Ain't gonna speak on too much.
Now like, and I feel like those are different from like what you have put out. You feel me?
Yeah, everything I try to drop is gonna be a new drop. I'm gonna try to make that shit like new. Every time something new. Snake fucking me up like that.
And you got the snake in your stuff for sure. Now, like with the slime, like how the dirty stick in the back of you got the, you feel me, the font, you feel me? How was that made?
I ain't gonna lie, if y'all want me to be honest, I was gassing. Shit, and then just thought about it, I started drawing it. I didn't even know I could draw, honestly. And me drawing, that shit came about because the people I was paying to goddamn do my shit, or I was paying to, you know, draw my shit out for me, they either take too long, or they had goddamn bullshit, or they had changed my logo around and fuck up the vision. So that shit just kept happening. So I said, bro, fuck it, let me just go ahead and just buy the shit. So I bought the shit. I'm like, damn, fuck I'm gonna do with it? Use it. So shit, I started drawing. The first picture I drew, I started showing people, they're like, you drew that? Like, yeah. Like, that shit kinda hard, So that shit made me wanna keep going. So I drew another logo. So niggas like, bro, you do that shit for real? I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, bro, that shit hard. So that shit just made me keep going, and I fucked around and drew that. That was like maybe my second logo I drew ever.
That's hard.
Like that. I got that tattoo on my stomach now.
Now, like, what is it like having a clothing brand in Atlanta? Like, is it hard?
Honestly, I look at the clothing brand just like the music industry. Like, you're gonna have some niggas that's gonna help you try to build your brand up. You have niggas that's hating on your shit, and then you're gonna have niggas that's like sneak dissing your shit. It's all motivation. I use it as motivation. So I just look at it like it's easy, but every time you drop something, it gotta be dripping. You gotta think about what everybody like. You gotta try to drop some shit new that nobody's seen. Just simple shit like that. So it's not really hard. It's just like if you got the drip in your head, put that shit out. Straight up, put that shit on. Every time you step out, you gotta put that shit on for real. So you just gotta be comfortable in your own designs and logos and shit and merch.
Yeah. I can tell like you real genuine, you feel me? And you passionate about like what you do, you feel me?
What's up?
So like,
it gotta be in you, honestly. That shit not just the same, it gotta be in you, for real. It's in you.
Have you had like any moments that's really been like impactful to you?
Yeah, honestly, like damn near all the Atlanta rappers that I listen to, I wake up some days, they be hitting me up for merch, and I be looking at my phone like, damn, this shit really going on. It feels fake, but you know what I'm saying? I stay home, I don't try to get too big-headed, but that shit feel good, you know? It pay off. It's just like hard work pay off. Type shit like that, so.
What has been like one of the biggest challenges with starting your brand at the beginning?
money.
To now.
Know a lot of money. Like, you gonna have the vision for sure. Like, you gonna know when it's it. But then, once you figure out how much it actually costs to get all the shit made that you need, that's when the shit get here. Like, so you gotta have that shit. You gotta have your shit ready. Because they gonna tax you. And you can't, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're paying for.
Yeah. Do you have any advice for other people like people who are starting a clothing brand?
Don't listen to what nobody say. Dude, go off your gut feeling. If you feel like that's the drop that's gonna get you right, or you feel like you like it, drop that shit. Keep going. Don't listen to no hater. Like, fuck every hater. You know what I'm saying? Them is your motivators, no cap. That's how I look at it. I don't have no haters. To me, they all fans. So shit, it just keep me going. So keep going. That's my shit. See, I keep going. That's how I'm gonna pay out.
Now, like when it came to, you feel me, you buying your merchandise, like, did you have to like put money to the side? Did you have to make sacrifices to make it happen?
Yeah, you gotta, I stayed down, I ain't gonna lie. I was working my ass off. I was even working like niggas be talking about they don't work 9 to 5. I used to drive trucks, come up on a quick check and flip it. The whole check, the full check, straight to the merch. That's how I did it. And I just kept, and then it started paying off. I started flipping that, still getting those little truck checks, and start making that shit pop. And after that, straight merch. Straight merch. Yeah, straight merch. That shit over with. I ain't getting behind no truck no more.
Now, like, what was it like growing up for you in Atlanta?
And
what's the time you grew up on?
Shit, honestly, I grew up on the net. And then goddamn, on some real shit, I'm gonna just tell y'all the real goddamn. Our house got shot up in crossfire like 2 times at 2 different times. And then the last time, the nigga got hit in the neck on our goddamn back porch. So my dudes moved us out, about 15 minutes out, Metro Atlanta area. But I'm still good in Atlanta because, you know what I'm saying, it's 15 minutes away. So I still been out there. And then I'm on goddamn Compton right now. That's where I'm locally at. So I'm still in Atlanta. So just not my official area where I grew up at. Yeah. But I'm still in the city for sure.
Damn. So y'all house got shot up in crossfire.
Yeah, in apartments. It's no cap. Shit was crazy. All I remember is all my whole family just running to the bathroom. Them bitches was getting closer and closer, and all of a sudden that shit just stopped. And then boom. 5 minutes later, we finally got down walking around the house. Kept hearing somebody like hard breathing. What the fuck is that? And we keep hearing glass drop on our back patio, so goddamn. I peeked out there first. My mom don't even know about this. I peeked out that bitch first. I see Buddy gushing from his neck. That shit not cool. I ain't gonna cap that shit, man. My stomach weak as hell. I ain't even gonna cap like, yeah, that shit cool. Hell no. You seen what I seen, that shit is not it. No lie. You know what I'm saying? I just try to keep going, move forward. Don't even think about that. Straight up.
How old was you, if you don't mind me asking?
Shit, I was in at least elementary, so I can't say the grade. Probably like 3rd grade, I could say.
Wow.
Like 3rd grade.
Damn.
Yeah, that's tough.
How did that like affect you? You feel me? Overcoming it.
It's shit. I mean, once you in that type of environment, like that's what you accustomed to. That's what you used to. You know what I'm saying? Like we used to do hella hot shit, honestly. And I ain't gonna speak on, but you know what I'm saying? Like that's how we was having fun, not knowing that shit hot as hell. You can go, you know what I'm saying, do some years for the shit we were doing. So I left that shit alone. I knew I had to change my route, unless I would have been down bad right now. So I'm glad I did that. Straight up.
For sure. That's lit.
Yeah, man.
Do like any of your circumstances growing up contribute to like your hustle today?
All I knew was shit. Yeah, it did, honestly, goddamn. It just made me, like, our environment, honestly. All that shit, all that hood baby shit, like, that's cool. If you don't live in there, you think that you glorify that shit. But if you really living in that, you want to get the fuck out of that. So it just made me want to work my ass out to goddamn move my dudes up out of there. So, yeah, you can say yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Now, like, what do you think make a hustler?
What you think make a hustler?
Yeah.
Shit, if you can flip something, if you can sell something, if you got your dollar, you know what I'm saying, you're not too greedy, you know, you feel customer feels satisfied, they don't feel overpriced, and you know what I'm saying, I build that bond, I feel like that's a hustler. Like, you getting your money, your customer feels satisfied, like, keep that genuine energy, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. That's all I can say for real.
Tight. Okay, so is it hard for you to like come up with the ideas for your clothing?
No, I'm not gonna lie. This shit be running through my head like the Matrix. All them numbers, I just see merch. If I see a shirt, I can think of like 10 different things right now. And I'm not bullshitting. Like, that's why I said it gotta be in you. Like, you gonna know. Like, just a rapper can go in the studio and goddamn cook up 10 songs in one day. I can cook up 10 shirts in a day. Like, just like that. And it's gonna be dripping. Ain't gonna be no bullshit. None of that middle of the mall shit. It's all great quality.
What's some of the goals that you got, like, for your brand?
Honestly, to have my
For
own
2020,
store.
my bad.
My 2020, I want, okay, let me see. I'm gonna just tell you some goals. Like, shit, I just want to have my own store. Honestly, that's really like the main thing. But I want to branch out. It ain't just gonna be Dirtystick clothing. Like, I'm branching out to other shit. Like, I told myself since I was young, I gotta get money from 10 different ways, no matter what it is, 10 different ways. So, branching out to a little tattoo shop. You know what I'm saying? Just different shit. I ain't gonna get y'all on the sauce, but you know what I'm saying? I'm branching off the shit. It's just not a clothing brand. Y'all gonna see what I mean real soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, have you ever felt discouraged when it comes to your business?
Yeah. I'm talking about, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all the real, like, someday y'all nigga be so stressed out, nigga might just start crying. Like, you know what the fuck going on. Niggas just stressed out because you trying your best. You trying to do everything you can in your power to goddamn get your shit going. And it's everybody you working with bullshitting or goddamn they got some shit going on slowing you down. It's just, that's all a part of the game. I look at it all a part of the game. Like, nobody want to hear a nigga saying like they came up perfectly with no issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that shit
that
boring.
shit ain't.
Trials and
That's not how
tribulations.
it
Like,
is.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta go through some type of hurt, some type of pain to make your ass want to go a little harder. So that's how I look at it. It's all a part of the plan, all a part of the game.
I like that you feel me, that you mentioned like that you would sit and you would cry. You feel me? Because I too feel like people be thinking like males ain't supposed to be, even though we all older, you know what I'm saying?
I'm a real nigga.
Niggas ain't in touch with their feelings, niggas, you feel me? Shit like that.
Every nigga cry, I don't want to hear that talking about, man, y'all too tough to cry. It's cap. It's cap. Cause they cap shit out. Y'all niggas be crying. I know y'all do. And y'all be crying about a bitch. We ain't gonna speak on that. Okay.
I'm dead. That's funny. Like, who has been like your biggest supporter so far?
Honestly,
Who are some of your biggest supporters?
my close circle. They cashing out. They ain't asking for no discount like you broke niggas be doing. Y'all need to cut that shit out too. But they paying for my shit full price. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the shit I fuck with. And I know once I get to the point where I can just bless them with merch, that's what I'm gonna do.
Like, with you having a business, like, do you feel like you gotta move different? And then if so, how do you move different?
You gotta move different. Like, I be still moving like just like a normal nigga. Like, and my folks be like, bro, you can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? You can't be going down in the hood by yourself. Like, I'm pulling up on any rapper by myself, but I got that shit on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about pulling up in the hood because that's what I'm used to. I'm accustomed to that. That shit don't scare me. Like, pulling up in any hood, anybody that know I pulled up on y'all in y'all hood, like, by myself. Niggas could vouch for that. Everybody, any rapper you seen, I pulled up on them by myself in that hood. No cap. So, and that shit ain't nothing to me. But yeah, I can't move like that. I can't continue to move like that. Like, so now, for the future, like, I'm gonna just do local meetup spots, or after a certain time, I don't want to do no more meetups, honestly, like, straight online, for sure, so, shit like that, you just learn, you know, you grow. You just can't do the same. You can't move the same. How you expect to grow if you still doing the same shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta switch up. That's how I look at it. It's just little shit niggas not doing that, just starting out. I'm only at year 2 now. And I be beating myself up, like, I gotta keep going, like, I gotta drop some more shit. But niggas be like, bro, you down there, like, nigga, you doing that shit. Like, excuse me, like, nigga, you doing that shit for real, though. Like, nigga, you ahead of a lot of niggas, but to me, I'm still behind. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know where I got a goal in my head, and I'm nowhere near that bitch. But to people, like, bro, like, you doing this shit. Like, niggas be DMing me every fucking day, like, bro, you don't know how much you motivate me. To me, that shit make me feel good. Like, I ain't know I was motivating y'all. I'm just doing this for myself and my family. Like, but shit, that's cool that I'm motivating other niggas to get off their ass, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all LLC, get on y'all grind, invest into yourself. That's the best. Fuck working for somebody else, for real. Like, if you gotta do that until you can invest into yourself, but invest into yourself. That's what I'm telling y'all folks to do.
For sure.
Straight up.
I think that's some good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up. You feel me? But
Sure.
do you have any last things that you want to mention?
Dirtystick clothing is the hardest merch out. And I salute every other clothing brand. I do, I truly do. I just tell myself that just to keep myself going. So it's nothing, I don't look at it no competition. I support others. You know what I'm saying? I bought my partner's clothing brands just because I support. Because you can't not expect niggas to support you. Well, you can't expect people to support you if you're not even supporting others. So it's just like, I know it's going to come back. You know what I'm saying? So support others and that shit, you're going to get the support you want.
For sure.
Straight up.
That's it then, Mr. Dirtysticks.
Hey, y'all heard it here first.